Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event of Table Rock Sports Productions. I'm Demi DeSoto along with Christopher Janish. We're coming to you live from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us tonight. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Today featuring OSAA 6A girls basketball, we have the McMinnville Grizzlies taking on the North Medford Black Tornado. And we are pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Be sure to download the new version of our free app and watch all the Table Rock Sports Network events on your phone, tablet, PC, or anywhere you connect, and it's for free. We also invite fans to check out all the features on our website, TableRockSports.net, and follow us on social media at Table Rock Sports. Coming up in just a minute, we'll hear from the new coach of the North Medford Black Tornado, Terrence Reedus. He'll be talking to us about this team and the gritty coach that he is and what they're going to learn to build the program here, again, as he takes over the helm here following Coach Rayburn. Bill's Glass Coach's Corner is brought to you by our friends Bill's Glass, and they've been here for 50 years. They're proud to be a sponsor of high school athletics. They're locally owned, family run. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. When we come back, we'll hear from Coach Reedus in just a moment. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports. And welcome to the Bill's Glass Coach's Corner here on Table Rock Sports, here with North Medford head coach Terrence Reedus. And Terrence, you're getting used to the feel here at North Medford, the Black Tornado way. What's it like in this program, coming from the outside, not knowing anything? What's it like being here at this program now?
I will say the first thing is I'm pretty fortunate to have the group of
support, the fandom that goes with it. Black Tornado has a rich history, goes back years and years and years and years and years. I mean, what's your first take on what you see and feel from here?
First take I see is from mainly how inviting everybody was, first and foremost, and how everyone is ready to put in the work as far as turning the program around. So that's also an added plus.
So, you start off, you're brand new. You don't know any of these kids from junior high or from little leagues or anything like that. So to you, it's just a fresh blob of clay on a sculptor's table. And what kind of statue are you starting to make now out of this blob of clay?
Yeah. Honestly, we're not even looking to build a statue right now. We're just building the foundation, getting that foundation set to what we're going to end up being, eventually becoming. At the foundation first, we try to put that statue up right now, get the cracks in. You're going to have to tear that down. It's easier to make sure you have a solid and steady foundation. Then we'll build from there.
So, if somebody said, well, he's an offensive coach or he's a defensive coach or he's a 90-foot court coach. I mean, somebody described you. What kind of coach are you?
I'm a gritty coach.
Gritty coach, okay.
I'm a gritty coach. So that's probably the best way to be. We're going to compete. We're going to get after you the best of our ability. And that's the main thing I ask my girls. It's like, I need the best of your ability the minute we step on the court and the minute we step off. We do that, everything else will take care of itself.
And how have you seen the team and welcoming you, having had the same coach, most of these girls had the same coach for the last few years. You're the new guy. How is that gelling? How are they adapting to you?
It's something that we've been working on since I got here late July, so I got a little bit of a late start, but we've been working on that from when I first got here to conditioning, and it's a learning process for both groups. It's like they're learning what I'm used to and what I'm accustomed to, and I'm learning what they're accustomed to and what they have been used to. So it's an ongoing process. It still goes back to laying that foundation and putting the main things of hard work, hustle, and heart, and just putting those together and just building from there.
So the Southwest Conference, I mean, you got some really good teams here that you're going to be going up against. Sheldon's really good again this year. South Medford, they're in Hawaii right now, all the big tournaments and all that. So you got some tough teams you got to play this year. I mean, how do you get this group of girls that's younger and less experienced than these teams? How do you get them to say, hey, we stand on the same court, we put our gym shorts on the same way? How do you get their mentality in the game?
We do it every day, one day at a time in practice. It's the main thing. One day at a time, one play at a time, 1 hour at a time, 1 minute at a time. Chip away and put the work in. Put the work in, you'll be where you need to be.
Well, there it is. You know what they say, wherever you go, there you are, and wherever you are, be there. And that's the motto you got here with Coach Reedus on the first home game for the girls that we've gotten a chance to do on Table Rock Sports. We'll be back with tip-off in just a moment.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos. You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just a dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just a dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
I saw a parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
The Know Your Role campaign is incredibly needed and incredibly vital and important to establish boundaries, safe boundaries for children to play.
It's got to be a proactive culture where everybody enjoys the game.
At least creates awareness that some things need to change in order for the youth sports world and even actually the adult sports world to continue.
Knowing your role means that the parent, the coach, the referee, the fans, we all have a role.
Let's go! At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Know Your Role campaign is incredibly needed and incredibly vital and important to establish boundaries, safe boundaries for children to play.
It's got to be a proactive culture where everybody enjoys the game.
At least creates awareness that some things need to change in order for the youth sports world and even actually the adult sports world to continue.
Knowing your role means that the parent, the coach, the referee, the fans, we all have a role.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is a guy from Lithia who made it all possible. Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just a dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guide during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is a guy from Lithia who made it all possible. Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just a dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guide during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass.
And we welcome you to the Lacey Athletic Center. Demi DeSoto along with Christopher Janish. The girls' game wrapping up. McMinnville taking it 32-25. A really good game down the stretch. It was a one-point game until it came down to the final minutes. And McMinnville just managed to pull away and get the victory. So they win it 32-25. Congratulations to the Grizzlies on the win on the JV scale. Tonight, the varsity game underway. McMinnville is getting ready. They're coming out. You see them shaking hands there, and they're getting ready to sign up there. And, Chris, you had a chance to check out a girls' game before earlier. Was it this week? Yes, on Tuesday.
Yep, on Tuesday.
And tell me what you saw in the team that looks promising. It's a young team, new coach, a lot going on.
Yeah, you could just see a lot of the unfamiliarity with a lot of the plays and everything, but some bright stuff looking out with the shooting from the outside.
Right.
And really, once these girls are all on the same page with everything, I think we're going to see a nice fast-paced style of play.
Well, we've got a new coach, Terrence Reedus, comes from Arizona, and an old coach. Well, not an old coach. She's young, but she's a coach familiar to North Medford.
Yeah.
Chrissy Copeland is back. And so that's a good thing. She was over at Crater for a while and doing her work, getting her master's degree at SOU to be a teacher. She's back here with the North Medford program. So some good things looking toward the future now with, you got a new tradition starting after Coach Rayburn stepped down and Coach Reedus comes in. We'll hear from him coming up in just a minute. But more about this team on the game that you saw. Anything? Quick, fast, tall, slow, good rebounding?
Yeah, well, some bright spots rebounding from Ross.
Yeah.
And but the team they played just very dominating.
Oh, yeah.
Fast-paced.
It was Tualatin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tualatin, easily a team that could make it to the tournament. They were playing very well so early in the season.
Right. And, right now the power rankings really don't mean squat because you've got teams that are ranked high and ranked low based on one game and all that. But tonight, number 4, McMinnville comes to town, taking on North Medford. And again, those rankings don't mean anything because Tuesday night, Sunset was number 1 in the state, and North Medford beat them.
Yeah.
And they dropped to number 16. And North climbed up to number 16 or 17. So it's a tough thing at this point to base anything on those ratings. But anyway, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll hear from Coach Reedus. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports.
1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit Eye Care.
Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls offers a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery, wisdom teeth removal, general anesthesia, dental implants, and much more. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 541-779-3781. That's 541-779-3781.
At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central.
And we welcome you back. The Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, the North Medford Black Tornado taking on the McMinnville Grizzlies from the Lacey Athletic Center. Keeping up with the local high school action has never been easier than with the new Lithia Superstore Game Center on our homepage. You can watch multiple streams, and I'm doing that right now. I'm watching the South Medford boys against Beaverton. We have wrestling on there tonight. We got You had basketball on there tonight. I mean, it's all all going on right there. Multiple streams, and then you can go full screen with the one that you want to watch in particular. It's never been easier to get your games, thanks to Paradox Media for the website assist. Also, too, we'd like to thank the Medford Parks and Recreation Department for the halftime report. Coming up, we have the North, South, St. Mary's, Cascade Christian games, and the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report will be coming up in those games, recapping scoring, stats, looking ahead, telling you about some of the great youth sports programs coming in 2020. You can visit playmedford.com to learn more or register your young superstar. Also, too, would like to thank Siskiyou Cellular, one of our prime sponsors, and you can stop in any one of their 7 Siskiyou Cellular locations in Southern Oregon for a wide range of your wireless needs. For over 25 years, Siskiyou Cellular has been keeping customers connected to the people and things that matter most. Check out the latest individual, family, and business plans with all the latest smartphones, tablets, hotspots, and accessories. Siskiyou Cellular, presenting sponsor of Table Rock Sports. Also, to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Dr. James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. They have offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls, and they practice a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery to wisdom teeth removal and more, dental implants, you name it, they can do it all at there. Check it out. Give them a call for a complimentary dental implant consultation, 541-779-3781. Would also like to thank Bill's Glass, the sponsor of our Coaches Corner, and they're a proud sponsor of high school athletics and with Table Rock Sports, and they've been the industry leader in clear choice in Southern Oregon for over 50 years. Covering the full spectrum of glass from your vehicle to any room in your house, they're locally owned, family-run Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. Also, too, coverage tonight is made possible by our sponsors, including our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. They're out on Highway 62. And thanks to General Manager Jason Lawrence for being a staunch supporter of Table Rock Sports. Browse online at lithiasuperstore.com and then come in and work with our outstanding staff, their title sponsor, Lithia Superstore, at the website.com. And you know, it's dinner time for a lot of people. Get your Crispy Crunch on with that Crispy Crunchy Chicken from My Circle K. Boy, oh boy, is that good. And it's a game winner right there. You can find them, follow them, kick back with them, and munch out with them at mycirclek.com. And Southern Oregon is a hotbed for local sports at the youth, high school, college, even the Olympic levels. Stay in touch with all the sports in Southern Oregon at southernoregonsports.com. We look now, the officials are coming on to the court for tonight's game. And you know, it's time for former high school athletes to get back in the game. Please consider becoming an OSA official. There is a serious shortage statewide in all sports, all levels. Remember the people that called your games in high school? Well, now it's your turn. Visit newofficials.org to learn how you can get back in the game. Sport fans, we know you like to access your games on your mobile devices, and how many of you knew that we had an app for that? Well, we do. The TRS app is available through the Apple and Android stores. Be sure to check it out, TableRockSports.com, each week for our features and our news feeds updated daily. Follow at Table Rock Sports on Twitter and Instagram, and check out the story as well. We always got good stuff there, too. Table Rock Sports is partnering with the Southern Oregon Sports Commission to help promote the Know Your Role campaign to help improve the culture surrounding youth sports. You'll hear messages from the campaign in tonight's game and throughout the season about the Southern Oregon Sports Commission and travelmedford.org, and you just click on sports. And Table Rock Sports, the OSA, and the NFHS, we're all partners in supporting a healthy sporting environment for all. Well, you know, postseason's right around the corner. We just got done with all the football, volleyball, and soccer playoffs. Now we're going to get ready to get into basketball season. And then after that comes playoffs. Well, us and the NFHS Network will have extensive OSA playoff coverage for our winter sports teams ahead. Early round action all the way through the complete coverage of the 4, 5, and 6A basketball tournaments included in your one monthly pass. You can check that out. That'll be coming up about March or so. Championship excitement from Table Rock Sports and the NFHS Network begins in late February and runs through the tournaments in March, which will be all over the state, and we will be there bringing you that coverage. Well, we're going to take a quick break as we're counting down to tip-off here at the Lacey Athletic Center tonight. McMinnville and North Medford will be back in just a minute. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports. We're glad to have you with us tonight.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's gonna take care of you and not just a dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guide during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass.
Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls offers a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery, wisdom teeth removal, general anesthesia, dental implants, and much more. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 541-779-3781. That's 541-779-3781.
Let's go! At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central.
1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit Eye Care.
And we welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. Tonight, the McMinnville Grizzlies in town taking on the North Medford Black Tornado. As we do, we take a look at the other game going on right now across town. It is at halftime. Let's see, it is Beaverton 32 and South Medford 28 at the half. Boys, or no, that's boys' game? Yeah, it's got to be a boys' game. The girls are in Hawaii. Yeah, I've been following them and their pictures and stuff. I talked to Beej. I called up BG Gould and I said, hey, Beej, what's going on in Hawaii? He goes, well, I don't know. I'm not there. You're not? He goes, well, I went 2 years ago. So he didn't go, but they're there. They won their game the other night. They played tonight at 8:25. So check out. We'll try to get some scores from people over there and get it posted so you can check out how the girls are doing. Big hopes for the Lady Panthers this year. They've got a big team that's raring to go. They're in the top 5 in the coaches poll. As I said, the power rankings at this point really don't mean much. We're counting down to tip-off right here. The JV game, McMinnville took it 32-25. A very good competitive game back and forth all the way. Brian Adolph doing a good job with the JV team for North Medford. We welcome all you fans from McMinnville. Don't have a cough button, but that's a sneeze button. Had to sneeze a couple times there, so I apologize. Anyway, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, When you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made for travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's gonna take care of you and not just a dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
There's a time machine not so far away that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
The Know Your Role campaign is incredibly needed and incredibly vital and important to establish boundaries, safe boundaries for children to play.
It's got to be a proactive culture where everybody enjoys the game.
At least creates awareness that some things need to change in order for the youth sports world and even actually the adult sports world to continue.
Knowing your role means that the parent, the coach, the referee, the fans, we all have a role.
And welcome back to North Medford High School. Demi DeSoto along with Christopher Janish coming at you. Glad to have you with us here as we count down to tip-off. Coming up at halftime, we'll have the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Be sure to stick around for that. You know, the little hoopsters are getting their start at the Santos Center. You can register your 5 to 8-year-old boys and girls by January 7th for the winter session and January 12th through 16th. Soccer, your game, well, you can get 4 and 5-year-olds to get a great start on the indoor league. That's happening January 25th through February 29th. It'll be here before you know it. Help your little ones get their game on by visiting PlayMedford.com. Thanks for tuning in for the Play Medford halftime report coming up. And there's great classes, field trips, and fun for teens and adults alike. Ordered up by and offered by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Visit PlayMedford.com to check out more. Also, too, coming up, we're going to have our introductions as they're counting down to tip-off. We're about 2 minutes away. Thanks again to Bill's Glass for being our Coach's Corner sponsor. Proud sponsor of high school athletics in Southern Oregon, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. Coming up in just a minute, we'll have national anthems, starting lineups, and all of that good stuff. John L. Scott Scoreboard tonight will be bringing you the updates. We'll give you updates of along the way for South Medford, which is playing. And right now they are trailing 37-30 with 5:05 to go in the third period. We'll take a break. We'll come back as things will be getting underway. Stay with us.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just a dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guide during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
I saw a parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
This doesn't work. The pot 4 doesn't work.
22, Grace Blyden. 5'7" senior, number 5, Emily Boggs. 5'5" sophomore, 5'6" senior, Hannah Galen. And 5'11" senior, number 13, Gretchen Sorensen. The Grizzlies are coached by Sean Kost and Adam Howard. Now for your Black Tornado. Junior post, number 35, Hannah Drysdale. 5'4", junior wing, number 21, Savannah Weaver. 5'7", junior guard, number 10, Jasmine Wells. 5'7", senior post, number 31, Abby Christensen. 5'8", senior guard, number 3, Jane Recepti. Black Tornado, coached by Karen Reedus and assisted by Kirsten Copeland. Tonight's referees: John Robinson, Paul Monstraw, and Kevin Montefiore. Would you please stand and move your hats for the playing of our national anthem?
Time now for introductions of players and get this game underway here. 8-minute quarters is what they play in high school basketball. 4 of them. And timeouts for each team. They get 5 timeouts per half. Tonight's game, McMinnville, quite a distance away. Long road trip for them, but road trips are part of the game when you're doing this. Here they come. So Gretchen Sorensen doing the honors for the Grizzlies. Hannah Drysdale going to do the jump. We're underway. North Medford on defense now in their black uniforms. McMinnville in the white with the black and red stripe down the side. Moving around, good defense out on the perimeter by Wells. Keeping the distance. Jane Resepke on the other side makes the switch. Coming back out on top now. Low shot, up, out, no good. They keep it, get it back out to the outside, moving it out there. Give it out to Blyven. Bring it back out. Resepke out there. On her way to Azusa Pacific. Nice layup. Gonna get the foul and the basket. And that is going to be credited to number 5, Emily Boggs. She gets that. Who got charged on the foul? Yeah, they don't have it on the scoreboard. Ball goes out. McMinnville has a 2-0 lead. North Medford will have possession. Abby Christensen to inbound the ball down on the baseline. Backcourt pressure being applied by McMinnville. Here they come back the other way now. Trying to get it down court, and a steal by McMinnville. There's a quick outlet pass. Here comes the fast break. They get it down low. They kick it back out on top, and they'll rotate.
That backcourt pressure really hurt them against Tualatin. Tualatin was able to just apply pressure all game long. We'll see if they can find an answer to it here against McMinnville.
Back out around the top now. Shot. In and out, no good. Resepke with the rebound. Here she comes, looking for somebody down court. Makes the pass down. Down, making the run on it. Weaver makes it good. Ties it up, 2-2. Oh, nice block shot. Man, some great defense there. Number 22, Blyven, Grace Blyven, the senior. Kicks it back out. Three-point attempt. Yes. Nice shot there, that time by Kylie Arsner. 3 points. Makes it a 5-2 game. Under 6 minutes to go here in the first period. High shot for North, no good. Rebound there. Coming in on it, that was Sorensen. Kick it back out on top again. Misses this time. Resepke with her second rebound of the game.
Those are such good in-motion looks.
And she gets the roll. Nice job there that time by Christensen. Makes it a 1-point game. Trying to get the cut going around. They get it back on top. A little far for a three-pointer there. Resepke on the perimeter defense. Going to get a hand check against Resepke there that time.
You can only reach so much before the contact's called, especially with the, I'm not going to say new hand-checking rules, but a few years old now that they've really tightened down on that.
You can push, but don't shove.
Well, no, you can get called for pushing as well. That's the difference is that.
Unless you're in the tournament, then you can push, but then shove.
Yeah.
Oh, backward roll, and the foul's going to go against Christensen. That'll be her first. And she'll be shooting 2 on this one. Makes that one, making it 6-4. For her, that's 4 points on the night. A three-pointer and a free throw. Misses that one. And they fight, and a jump ball will go to McMinnville. Oh, it turns it. Huh. They kept it on the court differently than the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Scoreboard had the... so now he just switched it so it'll be for the away team. There we go.
Yep, McMinnville won the tip-off,
Yeah.
and that was the first jump that we've had, so that goes the way of North. And there will be a blocking foul against McMinnville.
Look at the way they stack up on this one. They get it inbounds. Cini gets it back out on top. Christensen around the corner to Wells. Wells drives down to the paint. Christensen going to be short on that. Drysdale gets her last hand on it. Oh, before it goes out of bounds. I think that just kind of bounced off Hannah's fist.
Yeah. She was kind of still reaching out for the ball when it just went past her. North Medford now trying to press a little bit.
Long pass out of the reaches, goes out of bounds, and stops the clock with 4:23 to go. 6-4 McMinnville lead. Thanks for joining us here if you're early on this one. Crosstown, the North Medford, the South Medford boys trailing Beaverton 46-38. That one in the fourth with 7 minutes to go on their John L. Scott scoreboard. All the way across, Christensen down in the corner. Shot from the outside, not going to get it. Rebound by Beaverton. Here they come on the outlet. Good rebound there by Sorensen. Driving down, floats it, gets the bucket, and will go to the line. Going to be 2 shots.
That's unfortunate when you foul and allow him to get the bucket, giving him the opportunity to make a 3-point play.
And the foul went against Wells. Is that who that was? I think that's who that was.
Her second.
Yeah.
And the free throw was good.
Yep. 4th team foul for the Black Tornado against 2 team fouls for McMinnville as the score goes to 9-4. Moving the ball around now. Weaver gets it over. Cini sliding. Trying to get it to Christensen, but good coverage down there off the base. And get it back over. Looking down low. Christensen drives, has it ripped out of her hands. Nice job there on the defensive end. And that's number 10, who's not on their roster. Maybe coming up from JV? Or they have one of those travel issues on jerseys.
Yeah, I think it might be one of those issues where not all the numbers matched.
Yeah.
Drysdale fighting.
Doesn't get it to go. And again, another rebound, that time again by the same culprit there. That is Gretchen Sorensen. There she comes. Oh, look at that. Wide open. Floating it down. Doesn't get the roll. Ball comes out. Sorensen. Gretchen gets it back out on top. Wide open 3. Don't take it. Cini on the defense. Oh, and a nice steal by Weaver. Weaver coming down, looking. She's got Cini driving the lane behind her. She floats it, tries to get it back to Drysdale. And it's going to be a foul. And that one's going to go against Grace Blyven, her first. And she'll be at the line shooting 2. First one's in. Cuts it to a 4-point game, 9-5, as Weaver gets on the board with her 3rd point. A bucket and a free throw. And the second one doesn't go. Back is the rebound. Doesn't go again. Drysdale fighting. Gets the roll. That's what you call working for it.
Yeah.
Cuts it to a 2-point game. 9-7. Grizzlies with the lead. There they go. Coming from the free throw line. Gets the roll. Sorensen with the bucket.
Good looking shot there from Sorensen.
Into double digits they go. As we approach the 3-minute mark. Got a traveling violation. And Coach Reedus there saying he's a scrappy kind of guy, a gritty kind of guy is what he said. Coming down, they kick it out. No three-pointer, kick it back out on top. She's already made one shot. Arsner has a three-pointer already. Little fighting for the ball there. Here comes Jane Ersepke. Kicks it down to Sini. Sini going to drive the baseline, put it up. Doesn't work. Arsner, gets all twisted up. And looks like they're going to get Drysdale. So Drysdale gets her first personal. 5th team foul on the Black Tornado here in the first period. And 2 fouls for the Grizzlies, who have the 4-point lead and the ball. And we have a conference going on at the table here. Scorekeepers wanting some clarification on something. Coaches wanting some clarification on something. Let's see what we got. They're having a conference down there, Christopher. What are they talking about?
I don't know. We'll.
They're asking her for some of her breath taker mints.
Oh yeah.
We'll tell you that story sometime. The scorekeeper. She comes completely stocked with 12 varieties of breath taker mints and stuff on the table for everybody. Oh, everybody got their Christmas pouches. I want one. Uh-oh, we lost our camera.
Technical foul.
We still have our audio. We'll check on what's up with our camera signal. And as we get the technical foul, the shot is good. We're back on with the camera. Sorry about that for that momentary loss there. Got our power kicked off on the camera.
A few technical fouls kind of like that against North Medford when they faced Tualatin earlier this week.
(13-7) our score. Ersepke brings the ball up court. Under the 2-minute mark to play here in the first period. Weaver gets it back to Ersepke, looking to drive, kicks it down low. Ross, tries to dish Christensen a little bit too close to the baseline. Jada Ross, in case you haven't heard, will be attending the University of Oregon to be on the track team.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, the field team.
Well, the field team, track and field team, yes. But yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
That's huge. State champion shot putter. I'm guessing they may try to get her into the javelin or the hammer too. She's got skills. And Arsner misses the turnaround jumper. Under 1:20 to go. Here comes Ersepke driving. Dishes out, tries to go off the backboard, doesn't go. And the rebound there being made by J.D. Fleeing. And they score again.
Ersepke, nice move into the key, gets the basket.
Good shot. And believe it or not, Jane Ersepke with her first bucket. As it's a 15-9 game, under a minute to play here in the first period. Demi DeSoto, Christopher Janish coming at you. Table Rock Sports coverage. OSAA 6A basketball coming your way. Girls variety. McMinnville backs it out. I think they're going to just patiently work it around and take the last play for the period here. Trying to keep the ball rotating. Got to hold it, wait. I mean, she'll sit there till it gets down to 10 seconds and then run the play. Average basketball play, 10 seconds?
Maybe 12.
Okay, 13, 12, here they come. Looking down low, trying to get it out to Arsner.
Nice looking feed.
And there is going to take us to the end of the first period. As we take a break, we're glad you could be with us. We'll be back in just a second on Table Rock Sports as we end the first period with a 17-9 score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
As we wrap up the end of the first period, 17-9, glad to have you with us. I'm Demi DeSoto along with Christopher Janish as we go into second period action. A new 8 minutes on the clock. We'll see what we can get here. John L. Scott scoreboard, 17-9. And McMinnville comes right back at it. Sorensen. 4 points on the night for her so far. Oh, Christensen fights for the rebound, gets the roll, bucket, and the foul.
Drysdale in on the play.
Hannah playing big down there.
Yeah.
That's her 4th point of the night. She'll go to the line.
Try for her 5th.
Yeah. Cuts it now to just a 7-point lead. McMinnville coming back around, looking. Arsner not in there. They go down to Sorensen. Sorensen very well defended there. Down in the corner, open 3, not quick enough for Sepke to get out there, and she blocked the opportunity. There it is. Yep. That's a 3-point basket there. Nice job on that shot by Boggs. She's got 5 on the night. Sorensen's got 4. Arsner's got 4.
Drysdale with another and one opportunity, going up strong.
She is just kicking it.
Yeah.
So Drysdale, she's got 7 now. 6 team fouls for North Medford, 4 team fouls for McMinnville. Oh, and she gets the roll. Eight points on the night for Drysdale. Hannah doing a good job underneath, fighting big. She reminds me a lot of Fossen. Remember Fossen?
Yeah.
She reminds me a lot of that. Oh, off the rim, no good. Nice rebound by McMinnville. They don't get the roll. It was a good effort there that time by J.D. Elkins, but just didn't get the roll she wanted. Sepke brings it back. Christensen going long downtown. A little bit off the mark. Bring it around. Arsner back in there, takes the shot. Money. She's got 6 on the night. A 3, a 2, and a 1. Is there a 4? No?
Nope.
She has a 1, a 2, and a 3. If they had a 4, she'd probably make it. Wasn't there a 4-pointer? The Globetrotters have a 4-pointer.
Yeah. Well, and there's the 4-point play where you get fouled shooting a 3 and you make the free throw.
That's true.
But that is not registered as a 4.
Some of Curry's shots for the Warriors deserve 4. Oh, feeding Arsner underneath. Nice save and pass there. Get it back low. Sorensen turns. Back to Arsner. Little jumper. Man, she's a good shooter. She is a very good shooter, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, she has that shooter's touch.
She knows, however she pulls up, she knows how to shoot it, scope it, and make it. That one just off there for Sepke. Coming down now across the half-court line. Wide open over to Arsner. That's out there. She'll pull up and shoot from there. Gets it down to Sorensen. Sorensen surrounded her. Sepke fighting for it. Almost a jump ball. McMinnville comes out with it. Arsner up top. Down low to Sorensen again. She's going to get a foul over the back that time by Christensen, I believe. Let's see if they're going to confer, but I think it is. Yep. That's her 3rd personal foul on Christensen.
Dangerous to get to 3 here, still with over 5 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah. She might be seeing a little bit of some bench time for a while. She's too valuable to have in that much trouble this early.
Yeah.
So it sends Sorensen to the line. Doink. Makes the front end of the 1-and-1. 18 fouls for the Black Tornadoes so far. 14 fouls for McMinnville. Sinks them both. So Sorensen has 6 on the night. 2 buckets, 2 free throws. Nice pass down to low, trying to make it happen. They get it out to Wells, into the corner to Weaver. Wells, 3 points. Off the rim, no good. Oh, Arsner over the top with the block. Wells right there with the rebound. Left-handed shot, and it's in. Nice job by Wells. Way to handle the ball. Her first bucket of the night. Go with her 2 fouls. 2 points, 2 fouls. Not exactly the ratio you want.
There's worse ratios, though.
Yes, there are. Long shot off the rim, no good. Sorensen just outreaches Ross. Arsner driving the lane. The left-handed layup is in. Boy, she's talented.
Yes, she is. Such great motion from this whole McMinnville team when they get the ball moving on offense.
And Arsner, right hand or left hand, she's going to the basket. Doing good. Good play off the bench that time by McNamee. Kira off the bench, playing some good minutes. Coach Rita's kind of trying to get some other players in there. He wants her up close. There was somebody sitting up there in dress clothes, and he says, no, switch places. I want her right here. So he pulled her up close on the bench, meaning he's probably going to put her back in.
Yeah.
That's how you earn your spot. When coach wants you close, you know you have a chance of going back in. 30-17, here we are. And just under 3:50 to go here on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 30-17, McMinnville with the lead. Number 4 in the state they are at this moment. There's a steal. Comes the drive. 2 coming down court. She's going to take it left-handed off the rim, no good. Tries to get the putback, draws the foul. My guess it's going to get called on Weaver. We'll see. Yep, Weaver is charged. Guilty is charged. That's her second foul. She's got 3 points on the night, 2 fouls in her 2 periods of play. And they don't get the roll on the free throw that time. Boggs with 5 points on the night. Trying to make it an even number. Doesn't get that one either. Drysdale with the rebound, outlets to her Sepke, and here come the Black Tornado. Weaver down in the corner. Got Wells, Ross, Drysdale all on the court as well. Good defense by McMinnville out on the perimeter. Drysdale looking down low for Ross, not there. Try to kick it out, or Sepke. Bringing it back around. Approaching the 3-minute mark. Weaver tries to dish it down low to Drysdale. Goes off of McMinnville's feet. Right to Andrew Plankenhorn. Andrew Plankenhorn joined me on the broadcast on Tuesday. Did a good job.
Yeah.
He knows the team well. He knows the plays. He knows how to read the coach. He goes, yeah, coach isn't happy with that play. I go, how can you tell? He goes, he's my dad. He knows when he's not happy. He knows what dad looks like. Nice shot by Wells. A little bit short off the iron. Here comes back the other way with Boggs on the fast break. The left-handed dribble. Looking for the dish. Gets it inside to Sorensen. Gets the roll. And coach wants a timeout. We'll take one too. Stay with us. We'll be back on the John L. Scott scoreboard as we take a break. It is McMinnville with the lead. 3:33 to go. We're back after this. Stay with us.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is a guy from Leyte who made it all possible. Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guide during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
I saw a parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
All righty, back here on the John L. Scott scoreboard in the second period. 3:33 to go. It's 32-17. McMinnville with the lead. Glad to have you with us here watching our broadcast. Deputy Soto along with Christopher Janish. Possession arrow still with McMinnville. Drysdale looking to drive, looking to try. Oh, they're going to get the double dribble. She kind of, can your hands do a Euro step? She kind of did a Euro step with her hands that kind of it looked like a Euro step with her hands. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
If you can, I don't think you can in the rules of basketball.
Yes, within the rules of basketball, no. In parachuting, yes. Here comes Sepke now. Defense on her, trying to go baseline. Floats it up. Oh, that was a nice touch. Just didn't work. But there it is again. Hannah Drysdale, left-handed. It's in. Wow. Hannah Drysdale, 8 points this period, 2 points last period. She's into double digits.
Great fundamental footwork there.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see from a post player.
And a strong presence to post it up. And they don't get the roll. Comes back out to the outside there that time to Blyven. Down in the corner, wide open, two-pointer. No, off the rim, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up, gets the foul. Doesn't draw the bucket. So she'll go to the line. And Drysdale's second foul. So going to the line now for an opportunity, shooting two. Is that the one we couldn't figure out who it was? Number 20?
No, 10.
Oh, because 20, is that 20 or 23? I can't see until she turns around. 20. Yeah, 20's not on the roster either.
Oh, okay.
OSA roster we printed has some discrepancies with what's in the jerseys. Of course, we've been on the bus when they say, you forgot your jersey. Oh, geez, here, where's this one? Wells looking down low for Ross, tries to get it to her, knocked away, though, by Sorensen. Wow. See how fast she got around Ross and slapped it away? She, you know who she kind of looks like a little bit? She looks almost like Emily Brink. The Morning Star.
Just shorter.
Well, just shorter version of her, but I mean the same kind of long, lanky, kind of, tall basket player.
Ross going up hard.
Jada Ross making her presence known. Little jumper. Arzner just doesn't miss, does she?
Arzner looking like Kobe with a step back.
Yeah, she's got, let's see, there's 8 there, 11 there, 12 points in the game leading scorer. Drysdale with 10. Sepke doesn't get the roll she wanted. Ross puts it back up strong, draws the foul. She'll go to the line.
Ross at the line to shoot 2. Here's her first.
Nope, off the back of the rim. (35-21) as we're getting ready for the half. Again, coming up at the half, the PlayMedford.com halftime performance. We'll tell you what's going on. Across town right now, the South Medford boys up over Beaverton, 63-57 in overtime.
Wow.
Nice comeback. Beaverton, a good squad. Into the corner, oh goodness. Arzner, yep. That one's how many? 1, 2, and 3. 13 on the night for her. And that is going to bring us to the half. We're glad you could be with us here. I'm Demi DeSoto. He's Christopher Janish. We're going to take a break. As we take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard at the half, our score, McMinnville 38, North Medford 21. Stay with us. We'll be back after this with our halftime show presented by our friends.
Circle K is your on-the-go tailgate headquarters. Whether it's a home game or a road game, when you need a big play, call on My Circle K. From their always fresh premium brewed coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks and sodas, fresh made-for-travel deli items. When it comes to special teams, nothing is more special than My Circle K's Kickback Reward Program. Rewards every purchase, every time. Find them, follow them, throw a tailgate party with them. MyCircleK.com.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's gonna take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guide during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on LithiaSuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass in Grants Pass.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
There's a time machine not so far away that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
The Know Your Role campaign is incredibly needed and incredibly vital and important to establish boundaries, safe boundaries for children to play.
It's got to be a proactive culture where everybody enjoys the game.
At least creates awareness that some things need to change in order for the youth sports world and even actually the adult sports world to continue.
Knowing your role means that the parent, the coach, the referee, the fans, we all have a role.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is a guy from Leyte who made it all possible. Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guide during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
I saw a parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
Let's go! At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central Point off Plaza Boulevard.
The Know Your Role campaign is incredibly needed and incredibly vital and important to establish boundaries, safe boundaries for children to play.
It's got to be a proactive culture where everybody enjoys the game.
At least creates awareness that some things need to change in order for the youth sports world and even actually the adult sports world to continue.
Knowing your role means that the parent, the coach, the referee, the fans, we all have a role.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is a guy from Leyte who made it all possible. Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's going to take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guide during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
And we welcome you back to the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report. Play Medford is the place you want to be. You know, it's a great place to find out all the great stuff. Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report is a great opportunity to check out all those things. You know, little hoopsters, they can get their start at the Santos Center. Register your 5 to 8-year-old boys and girls by January 7th for the winter's session coming up January 12th through the 16th. Or if soccer is your game, 4 and 5-year-olds can get a great start with the indoor league that starts up January 25th through February 29th. Great opportunity there for your littles to get their game on and visit playmedford.com. Thanks for tuning in for the playmedford.com halftime report. Great classes, field trips, and fun for teens and adults alike offered by the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Be sure to visit playmedford.com to learn more. Well, 38-21 is our halftime score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. And as we take a look, we got a couple other games on the big network tonight. It's in overtime right now with 10 seconds. South Medford leading 72-66, and they're at the free throw line and seeing if they can seal the deal. And they don't get the roll on that one, but they came from behind over Beaverton, and we'll see how they do on that. And Crater playing across. They took the scoreboard off. I can't give you the score there, but it's live. Crater's got a basketball game, Mazama at Crater, going on right now. Our score 38-21. We're waiting for the teams to come back on the court. McMinnville just made their way back on. North Medford getting ready to come back on as well. So 73-66, and it looks like it's all over. South Medford boys with the big victory, and that is a good one for them. Beaverton, a good team from up north, out of the Metro League. We'll have to take a look and see where they come out in the schedules and rankings, but I know in the rankings they were doing pretty good so far. For the rankings don't mean a lot, but Beaverton was number 6 in the rankings at this point. They were coming into it tonight 2-0. South Medford coming into tonight. I think, had they won a game yet? I don't think so. Let's see. South Medford, where are they at? Where are they at? South Medford boys. Where's South Medford boys? Jefferson, Portland. But nonetheless, they beat Beaverton, who came down out of the way. North Medford boys with their big win over Sunset the other night. That was a big win. Coach Plankenhorn very happy with the win there. And some good stuff as well. And Grants Pass in the Southwest Conference, 4-1 so far the year. South Salem, let's see, where's South Medford? They're not even on this list. Let's see, Mountain View, Tigard, Aloha, Central Catholic, Jesuit, Beaverton, Westview, South Salem, McNary, Grants Pass, Summit, Roosevelt, Grant, Mountainside, Jefferson, Liberty, North Medford, Gresham, West Salem, Franklin, Century, Lincoln, Sheldon, Reynolds, Lake Ridge, Sherwood, Roseburg, South Eugene, South Medford. Wow, 0-3 South Medford beat 2-0 Beaverton. And that goes to show you on any given Friday night.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes, especially this early in the season, and South Medford with a home game. That South Medford gym is favorable to the home team.
Area 51, as it was named by Joe Brett back in the day. But we've got a good one here as we take a look at some statistics. Leading scorer for the Black Tornado, Hannah Drysdale. She had 2 points in the first period, and she had 8 points in the second period, which gives her a total of 10 on the night. Leading scorer on the other side of the bench is going to be Arsner, and Kylie with a 4 points in the first, and then she had, 6 and 5, 11. So she's got 15 on the night. Not bad there. Sorensen, Gretchen, great play in the middle. Very dominant performance there. She's got 6 points on the night. Emily Boggs with 5 points on the night, and a few more making some contributions as well. For the Black Tornado, Jane Orsevsky with 1 bucket. Jasmine Wells with a bucket. Jaslyn Ross with a bucket. As we get ready to start our second half action here. Glad you're with us. Basketball for you on a Friday night. And here we go. Third period action coming your way.
Drysdale going to get charged with that foul.
And Drysdale, I think that's her third. Yes, it is.
North Medford picked up a lot of personal fouls in the first half. We'll have to see if any of those come back to haunt them here later in this game.
And they're going to bring in Ross for Drysdale right away. And Ross been playing pretty strong down low too.
Yeah.
So not a big drop off. I mean, either one can play big down low. Arsner. Ooh, I think that's the first thing I've seen her miss tonight. She's been pretty accurate. Wells now, left-handed dribble, kicks it back to Ross, back outside. Orsevsky for 3, off the rim, no good. Oh, Ross tried to hit it out to Orsevsky, and she went the other way.
Yeah.
That was a nice think there by Ross. Let me slap it over to her.
North now pressing again. Last time they did this, they were able to force a turnover.
There's the other Sini over there with 4 bags of popcorn heading up in the stands. Gonna get a foul down underneath. For Ross, her first foul. Second team foul for North Medford. Arsner with the little jumper. Arsner with her first basket of the second half. As we're counting down. Got another whistle.
On the ground, foul.
Blyven with her second personal. Ross loses the dribble. Here they come back the other way. Making the play is Blyven. Kicks it out to the corner. Up against the glass. Gets the roll. Nicely done there that time by Hannah Galen. Galen? We'll see. Oh, floater blocked by Sorensen with the left hand. Boy, she just kind of stood there and put her arm up.
Yeah, Sorensen, a tough player to get anything past.
Yeah. Hard to drive on. She's not bulky, but she'll just put her arm up and block it. And Sepke with the foul. One foul, one bucket for Sepke. On the defensive side, gets around the screen, just goes right in for the layup. Nicely done. 4 points on the night for her. Orsepke with the jumper had a little bit of a tip on it. Here comes Arzner now, picking up by Orsepke, coming down the baseline. Left-handed, and what a play. Wow, Blyven, what a nice shot that was, huh? Wells, yes, three-pointer. Jazzy Wells. I wonder what Darius is up to.
Yeah.
You ever see him at the gym?
No, but I don't. I've been pretty busy with all the playoff action for fall sports. I haven't been down there as much.
Finally gets down into the hands of Ross. 5:45 and counting. 47-24 our score here. Black Tornado basketball. Ladies version. Whoa, Orsepke says, wait a minute, you're going to give me that? Ooh. Did she take a hand to the face or something? Ross gets a basket, and we're going to stop the clock here. She may have taken like a hand to the face or something. Because all of a sudden, like Jane got rid of the ball, and I think when she came down after the throw, oh no, she's hurting her leg. But she was sitting there like she hit her face or something. She's holding her ankle.
Yeah, it looks like she might have came down on that wrong, maybe landed on Jane's foot or something like that.
While they take care of her, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us here on Table Rock Sports.
1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit Eye.
Back to live action now as we're counting it down. They'll switch it. They're going to give it to North Medford. Hold on. We're going to say it's on the baseline. He says it was tipped. All right, so difference of opinion there between the officials. Trying to get it down to Arzner. Turnaround jumper. Doesn't get it to go. Sorensen fights for it. Weaver pulls away. And it will go for North Medford. And they're going to get Sorensen on the foul. Her first. 47-26 our score, 4:55 and counting. Wells on that left-handed dribble, kicks it out. Coming back around. Oh, they try to get it cross court. Look at that save by Wells right into the hands of Grizzlies. Here they come. Better hurry. Tries to fake it. Nice defense there by Weaver. Weaver just got in there, just slapped it out.
Yeah, that's what you want to see. Good, clean defense, stopping the fast break, letting everyone else get back.
Cross, Arsner, she'll shoot it from there. She wanted it. Oh, look at that pass. And doesn't get the roll. Weaver with the rebound. Here come the Black Tornado. Weaver down to Wells. Going to drive, kick it back to Weaver. Has to stop and get it. Oh, look at that move around the corner. That's thinking.
Yeah.
That's alert play right there. I love seeing that. She anticipated her defender's move, and she went the other way on the catch. It's either a good play or a rolled ankle. Little floater off the glass, no good. Arsner with the rebound, gets the roll. She's got 4 this period. She had 4 the first period. She had 9 the second period. Or 11 the second period. In other words, she scored a lot tonight. Oh! Made a sandwich on the court there. In the game now is Richardson. Brooke Richardson, the freshman. 5-foot freshman. 5'7" freshman. Some good experience for her. So we got some others coming in. Got Christensen in there. We got Cini in there now. Wells takes it. Gets it over to Abby. Abby looking down in the corner for Weaver. Not there. Coming back out. They get it to Drysdale. Looking for the cut. Not there. Wells left-handed. Oh, tries to go back with the fast pass. Sorensen got her mitts on it. Coming back now. Arsner cross dribble. Little short on that one. Drysdale comes up with it. Outlets. Wells coming back the other way. Still, it's 49-26. Little tip on that shot. Here they come back now. Coach saying, slow it down, slow it down. They come out on the perimeter. Weaver, Wells, and Cini. Drysdale down low with Christensen. On the dribble now, bringing it out is Boggs. Boggs gets it back out on top. That number 20, we don't know who that is. Oh, backdoor dish, nicely done. To number 20. What did you say, Einer?
I think so.
Hyder. All right, so 33 is actually number 20. That's good to know. So 51-26 now our score.
First personal foul.
.2:14 to go here in the third period. 51-26 our score. Down low. Drysdale, no, doesn't get it to go. Gets her own rebound though. Fights back in, takes the foul, gets the roll. That's effort right there.
Yeah, way to fight.
12 points on the night for Drysdale. She goes to the boards.
Credit to Sorensen for the reach in.
Sorensen with the reach. And she makes it. 3 points this period, 2 points in the first period, 8 points in the second. Arsner again. And her third. That's both teams now with 4 team fouls. Got a sub coming in. Wells coming back in the game. Going to come in for Cini. Playing her minutes. I like what Coach does when he brings a player out of the game. He wants that player in that first seat because he's going to talk to her. She started to go down to the end of the bench. She goes, no, I want you up here. Because I saw him do that before, and he comes right over and he talks to him during the break and stuff.
Yeah.
Good. That's good mentoring. I like Coach Terrence. He's a nice guy. And we got a timeout on the court. We'll take one, too, as they get ready to take things over. We'll be back right after this on Table Rock Sports. Stay with us. Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls offers a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery, wisdom teeth removal, general anesthesia, dental implants, and much more. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 541-779-3781. That's 541-779-3781. Back to live action now here. Table Rock Sports presentation of basketball, girls basketball on a Friday night. Glad you could be with us. The North Medford boys and girls, boy, they take off on the road and they are gone for a long time. They go up the Lake Ridge tournament, the Sheldon Slam. The girls head to a couple tournaments as well, so they'll be gone all the way. The next North Medford basketball action we got, I think, is the Abby's tournament.
Yeah.
And then after that, one game in January. And then they're still on the road for stuff. The boys are on the road most of the early part of January, playing some non-conference games.
Yeah, well, with the smaller SWC,
got to find something.
They have to pick up more of those non-conference games in the preseason, and actual regular season starts even later.
And that only helps you. So McMinnville will have the ball out of bounds. 53-29 is our score here as we approach the end of the third period. Persepke out on the perimeter defense. Drysdale coming out there on Sorensen. Sorensen trying to make the move. Drysdale loops it down. Good job out there. Christensen picks it up. Here they come. Goes over the top. Oh, they lose it down the middle. Here comes back the other way the Grizzlies. Driving down, they kick it outside, swing it back out. Wells on the perimeter defense. Bringing it back out again, that number Hyder, number 20. Clock continues to run, down to 10. Backdoor, and it works. And that is going to bring us to the end of the third period. We'll take a break. As we do, thanks for being with us. We'll take a look at the John L. Scott scoreboard, and there you see it at the end of the third period. It is 50-55 with that basket, 29. We'll be back after this. Stay with us.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's gonna take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass.
Welcome back. Table Rock Sports Productions on the John L. Scott scoreboard at the end of 3:55. 29 is the current situation. We'll see what comes up here. Ross goes back up, gets fouled.
So he'll go to the line to shoot two. The most success North Medford has had is really
down low,
getting rebounds, fighting hard.
And no good on those. It remains 55-29. Clock continues to roll. Under 8 minutes to play in the game. We're here in the fourth period. Arsner, who's had an incredible night so far, just great ball skills. Look at the passing, the way she just whips it back with one arm. That's nice passing ability right there. Left-handed or right-handed. You know who she passes like? She passes like Kevin Love.
Yeah.
The way he just flings it like that. Kevin Love's a great passer. Oh, shot partially blocked by Wells. That shot's off the mark. Christensen with the rebound. Outlets to Orsepke. Here they come back the other way now. Orsepke, Ross. Orsepke on the reverse roll-in. And for Jane, she had 2 points in the first and 2 points here in the fourth. 55-31 our score, 6:39 to go in counting. Arsner, that one bounces off the rim, not going to make it. Fighting for it. Good job. Good hustle that time. Orsepke comes up with it. Outlets. Wells going to drive the baseline. The left-handed layup is good.
Great job spacing the floor by Wells. She saw where the defenders weren't and got there and then cut to the hoop. That's exactly what you want a running wing to do.
Yeah, and she had that wiggle room and she took it. Ross, good defense outside. Oh, the backdoor Hyder. Stops the clock with 5:45 to go. 57-33 is our score here in the fourth. 14 fouls for the Black Tornado, 5 team fouls for McMinnville. It was reversed the other way in the previous half. North Medford got into the trouble spot. Nice little jumper.
Yeah, tries there with the shooter's touch.
15 on the night for her. About 10 rebounds for her, too, so she's got a double-double. Moving around the perimeter. Oh, tipped away in the lane. Weaver comes up with it. Here comes the Black Tornado. That one a little short there. Orsepke tried a three-pointer. Sorensen gets it out for the dish. Off the rim, no good. Weaver with another rebound. She's got about 6-7 rebounds on the night. Not bad for an outside player.
Yeah.
Woo! Orsepke off the back of the rim that time. 2 3-pointers missed in a row. Perfect timing for the lay-in, and they get it. Boggs puts it in. For her, that's 7 points on the night. Oh, little wing and a prayer there by Wells. She'll be shooting 2. Hyder with her first personal foul. And that'll send Jazz to the line. Got 2 Jazzes on the team.
Yeah.
Jasmine Wells, Jazz Ross. Makes that one, making it 36 for the Black Tornado against 59 for McMinnville. Wells now with 6 points. Let's see, 6 and 8 points on, 9 points on the night for her. Been a competitive game, just it got a little bit away from North a little bit, but they've been playing tough.
Yeah, North's been fighting to get on the board. Really, I think it's been the offense for this McMinnville team that's really helping them out and what's allowed them to pull away.
Yeah. Back out on top, Arsner. I have yet to see anything on the court Arsner cannot do.
Yeah.
Pass, block, screen, box out, shoot. Right or left-handed. Oh, they're gonna get it. That was a little. I don't know if that was reaching. That was more like pushing.
Leaning,
shoving. I mean, she just kind of got on her back and just kept pushing her.
Yeah.
It's like playing with a bulldog. That's the way Banks the bulldog plays. Oh. Hyder with the long two-pointer. For Christensen, that's number 4.
Yeah, player control foul.
Back across, there's the steal. Christensen got her Sepke in one corner. She takes it up, bounces it way high. Drysdale doesn't get the roll. And a frustrated Sorensen slaps the ball away. They just kind of let that slide. She knocked it out of frustration, and unfortunately, behind the Black Tornado basket is about 30 feet of empty space. It went down over there by the doorway. Tired shot. Got a couple substitutions coming in. Going to see Holly Stewart. Also coming into the game, Marcela Chavez, and also Kira Pica coming in. So coach getting some opportunity to bring in some other players. Let them get some court time. I like the play we're seeing from Brooke Richardson. She's a pretty tough little freshman. And she does a layup too. I forgot to mention layup when I said all the things she can do. 8 points this period. 11 last period. So Drysdale will go to the line.
Yeah, she fought hard down there to try to get to that ball.
She's been playing hard all night down there. So Drysdale adds to her totals. 3 this period, 3 last period. 6 in the second half.
That's Sorensen's 4th.
Yeah. 2 minutes to go. So they're going to bring her out, let her rest.
Drysdale takes that one away, goes up hard, fouled again.
And go back to the line. That's one way to do it. $18 on the night. For Elkins, only her first personal. 9 team fouls. So the bonus is in effect. Drysdale having quite the night, point-wise. And also in other aspects of the game. Rebound, she's got a double-double going. Gets the outlet. Here they come quickly. Hyder gets it down low. They bring it back out, circling around. They're going to bring it out on the perimeter. She wants to take the shot, but word is no. Bring it back out. Let's count the clock down a little bit. Feeds down low. And last touch by the Grizzlies. It'll go the other way. Coming into the game now, Holly Stewart. Little play being called there. Cini driving down, gets it out to the outside, moves it over to Pica. Pica back into the middle. Oh, ball is blocked, and it'll stay with North. They got it into McNamee. Cini will inbound down on the baseline. Good defense being played in the perimeter. They get it back out on the outside to Pica. Bring it around. McNamee. Cini takes the screen, tries to drive, lays it up, doesn't get the roll. And on the other side, Elkins. Cini gets her first personal.
And that brings us to the 1-1, so.
Seems, that's a tough spot to be in. You get your first personal foul, and it's a 1-1.
Yeah.
It's like, come on. I just made my first foul, and I caused her to go to the line. Minute 13 to go. Here they come now. (64-39) is our score. Back out on the outside. McNamee looking to drive, left-handed, trying to go to the baseline, being denied well. Back on top. And drawing the foul there is Acela Chavez. Foul's going to go against Manson. Double bonus now in effect. Missed that one, but she got on the board, which means her name will be in the paper.
Yeah.
And another 2 there. 66-40, time counting down. Frank's first personal foul. Chavez back to the line. Makes it. Nice job there by Acela. 2 points on the night. Opportunity to make it 3. A little short on that one. Fighting for the rebound. Great opportunity for some of these younger players to get some time. Against a good team, number 4 in the state. Bringing it back up now. Clock is counting down. And that is going to bring us to the end of the game as we take a look at the John L. Scott final scoreboard. It is 66-41 is the final. We'll take a quick break, wrap things up. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us on Table Rock Sports.
Listen up, everyone. Listen up. You know that great deal got him a new car? This is the guy from Lithia who made it all possible, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Hey, Carlos.
You want someone who's gonna take care of you and not just the dealership? My guy should be your guy.
Hola, Carlos.
But not for you, little sister. Thank you for coming.
Find your guy during Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford and on lithiasuperstore.com. Not a dealership, a partnership.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 40 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland and Medford, and now Bill's Glass.
Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Their offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls offers a full scope of services from corrective jaw surgery, wisdom teeth removal, general anesthesia, dental implants, and much more. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 541-779-3781. That's 541-779-3781.
Let's go! At US Cellular, we heard you. You want a wireless plan that works for you. That's why we're giving you unlimited data for just $30 on a network ranked #1 in network quality performance. All that and no hidden fees. That's the best value in wireless. That work for you? US Cellular. Choose fair.
For the best deals in wireless on a network that works in the middle of anywhere, visit Siskiyou Cellular, your local US Cellular agent. 7 locations, including Central.
Well, our final score is 66-41. A great performance by Arsner from McMinnville. I mean, she had 4 points in the first period. She had 11 points in the second period and 8 points in the remaining of the game. Great job by her. Good play by Sorensen underneath. Boggs was a contributor. Gallen was also there. Hyder also there as well. For the Black Tornado, Hannah Drysdale, she had a big game tonight, inside and out, and rebounding and scoring. 2 in the first, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 points on the night by my book, and that's not always official. Jasmine Wells with a great night tonight as well. She ended up with 9 points, 4 points for Jane Resepke, 2 points for Ross. We had 3 points from Weaver, 2 from Christensen, and 2 points from Isela Chavez off the bench. So for the Black Tornado, it's a good building season. They took on a very good team from McMinnville, good learning experience, and Coach Ritas, appreciate him being with us on the Bills Glass Coach's Corner. That's going to do it for us tonight. Our next competition will be a while, but check on the website. We got some games coming up on Saturday, Crater at Henley, and also Henley at Crater. A couple games on Saturday at 4 p.m. We'll have to see how those turn out as well. But anyway, that's going to do it for us tonight. Thanks to all of our sponsors, Lithia Superstore, My Circle K, Travel Medford, also too, part of that as well, Bill's Glass, the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Siskiyou Cellular, Southern Oregon Sports Commission, just to name a few. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. Be sure and download the free TableRockSports.net app and watch a replay of this game for free on your mobile devices. Would like to thank North Medford Athletic High School Director Patrick Grady for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net and today's broadcast. Special thanks to the head coaches and all of their participating teammates for helping us out. And be sure to check all of the latest going on the website as well. Again, the final score is 66-41. McMinnville with the win. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports with Christopher Janish. I'm Deputy Soto, saying thanks for watching and good night from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.